Essentials 5, Analytics. There are several different Instagram analytics apps available for you to use to get more information about your accounts, your competitors' accounts, and your valuable followers. The top 3 ones that I use every day and highly suggest you do too are Iconosquare.com, socialblade.com, and socialrank.com. All 3 use the Instagram Connect login module, which means that when you log into these sites using your Instagram account, you're logging in just as safely as if you were to log into Instagram itself. The first web app I want to talk about is Iconosquare.com. Iconosquare recently started charging a small monthly fee for their full analytics package. However, they do offer a free 7-day trial. So maybe you want to hold off on signing up until your account gains a considerable amount of followers before you trial their service. Iconosquare also shows you a full suite of statistics about your Instagram account, such as top posts, posting frequencies, engagements, account growth, popular posts, and the times your posts get the most engagement. I also use it to see my geographic breakdown of my followers, so that I can better determine what to sell or advertise to them, and when and what to post based on their global time zone differences. I also use it to browse accounts at a high level to quickly determine how many average likes their posts get relative to their account size. By bringing up an account of interest, I can quickly determine how many likes and comments their last 20 photos got and quickly calculate their average engagement per post. I can also see how many of their posts have hit the pop, discovery, or explore page, however you want to call it, which is shown by a golden star next to the likes and comment count at the thumbnail view. The average engagement of likes per photo is extremely helpful in determining which accounts are going to give you the best results for your dollar. For example, if you had an account with 100,000 followers and their average photo gets 1,000 likes, this would mean their account sees an average of 1% engagement likes per post. However, if you came across another account that only has 50,000 followers and their average photo gets 1,000 likes as well, then their account sees an average of 2% engagement of likes per post. The account with 50,000 followers probably charges less to post to advertise than the 100,000 follower account. And yet you'd be getting a much better deal by going with the 50,000 follower account. Keep this strategy in mind when evaluating who to advertise with. It's going to help you stretch your budget and grow fast. It also allows you to view your posts and filter them by the number of likes and comments, which is an easy way for you to keep track and see what type of posts you're posting are best performing on your account. When you do this, try to make more posts that emulate those ones that were winning for you. Socialblade.com. Socialblade.com is another web application, also a mobile app, that shows you follower growth statistics about any account on a granular daily, monthly, or even annual basis. It also gives you the ability to see how many people a given account follows, unfollows, and how many posts they post or delete per day. Growth is another very important metric that I use when evaluating accounts to see whether my account stacks up against it, as well as the total value that another account brings to the table when looking for advertising. One thing to keep in mind is that when an account grows, especially in the 100,000 to 500,000 range, their average likes per comment per post should grow as well. It's easier to see this with smaller accounts than accounts over 1 million followers. Accounts over 500,000 to 1 million followers tend to have slower increases to their average number of likes per post as they grow due to their size and how Instagram distributes photos in the popular discovery or explore page. As of October 2015, I'm seeing just about every major page having less likes per photo than I did during the last 2 years. Instagram is constantly changing their discovery and explore algorithm, which I've been noticing affect engagement during the last couple months. I predict in a couple years we're going to have to pay to boost our content to get our original organic engagement, just like Facebook rolled out a couple years ago. But for now, let's take advantage of the full untapped organic reach that our Instagram accounts have to market. Socialrank.com is the last of the 3 power apps that I use to learn more about my accounts and my followers. SocialRank is another web tool that helps you better understand who your top followers are from an influential perspective. It allows you to sort and view your followers as most valuable, most engaged, and best follow, and so on. It allows you to search your followers' bios for keywords that you might want to target to find specific influencers. It also allows you to search via geolocation for photos that were tagged with a geolocation. By targeting and engaging with my biggest followers, I'm able to drive more awareness, more likes, and better comments, and then thus a stronger community, which ultimately results in faster account growth. Essential 6, growth. Growing your account organically by posting quality content takes time. Gone are the days when you could create an account in a new niche and grow quickly because you were the first one. This doesn't mean that it's impossible. It's definitely harder now that there are so many niche accounts. But there's a lot of tricks that you can do to make your own account grow fast in any given niche. Growing your account organically is easier once you have established your account and consistent posting for a couple months. So just keep at it and be consistent. I find that once an account hits around 50,000 followers, organic growth gets easier and easier as Instagram will reward you by pushing your photos more and more to the Explore or Discovery page. So let's kickstart the growth and throw some fuel on the fire in order to get your account up and running quickly. The quickest way to get your account up to 10K or 50K or even 100K is to pay larger accounts for shoutouts and likes. Keep in mind, you get what you pay for. So make sure you're paying accounts that would have a demographic you're interested in for your page. There's no use paying a highly dominant female-oriented page for cheap shoutouts if your ultimate goal is to market and sell products intended for the male audience. Same goes with using services who promote your account to teenage-populated sites, which could be useless if you want to target the 20 to 30-year-old crowd. A major factor that will contribute to the number of followers you receive and retain from a shoutout will depend on how professional your profile looks. You can maximize this potential by choosing a great profile picture, a simple professional bio, and posting high-resolution photos like I covered a couple episodes back. Pricing varies from account to account as well, from niche to niche. So shop around and see what pricing and do your homework to see who's going to give you the best bang for your buck. Accounts that respond quickly to your inquiry are usually the best ones to work with. I don't want to work with someone who's going to respond to my email request, 12 hours or 24 hours later. I want someone who's going to respond to me within 5 minutes, maybe even to a half an hour most. One of the secrets to my success on making the amount of money that I make on Instagram is how quickly I am and how attentive I am to my clients. When someone emails me, whether it's for a price request or my client emails me for a post they want to do, I respond within minutes. I live by my phone, I live on email, and I'm doing this 18 hours a day. And that's why I'm so successful. Do not give your account login and password to anyone claiming to be able to get you thousands of followers for cheap. People offering these services will attempt to steal or pollute your account with fake followers, which will lead to your account being disabled by Instagram. I see this all the time. Just like anything in life, there's no fast way to achieve anything worthwhile. If someone offers to grow your account sounds too good to be true, it's probably a scam. Another common way to grow your account is through participating in Shout for Shout, or, the acronym S for S, if you ever see that. This is where two accounts of a similar size will promote each other's page in an attempt to help each other grow. I've done this successfully in the past and can attest that it has helped me grow my early accounts very quickly. So find someone in your niche with a similar account size and shout out each other to help each other grow. It also contributes to finding new friends. Most of my friends today on Instagram who have million follower accounts, this is how we all started. There are several apps and web services out there that claim to automatically grow your account by following and unfollowing a set number of followers per day. These services can also be set up to automatically comment on your behalf. I've never used these apps and highly recommend that you don't either. I've seen so many people's accounts recently get disabled by Instagram when they reach 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 because of how these apps automatically follow and comment on your behalf. Recently, I haven't seen anyone successfully use these apps grow their account beyond 15 to 20K because Instagram is starting to crack down on these bot services. In my advanced training, which I filmed a couple months ago, I predicted that Instagram would eventually shut down these automatic bot services that like and comment on your behalf. In November of 2015, Instagram announced they would be shutting down access to these types of apps as of June 2016. So it looks like I'm also an Instagram oracle. Essential 7, the meaty part, monetization. This is what you've all been waiting for, how to make money on Instagram. There's several ways you can monetize your Instagram account. But the most important part is to understand when to start monetizing so that you don't interrupt the effect of your growth. The first option, and the least invasive to monetize your account, is to sell the caption space below your photo. This option allows you to continue posting high quality content that fits with the theme and type of photos that you've been posting. Selling the caption space is usually used to shut out another account or direct your followers to go follow another similar page. Remember, Instagram just completed an update in which now only 3 lines and roughly 130 characters of your caption are displayed before the more truncation. Users seeing your post in their feed must now click on the comment icon to see the full caption. So make sure those 3 lines and 130 characters are very effective and have your call to action, whether it's to follow another account, visit a website, or whatever someone's paying you to do. If you don't deliver results or followers to whoever you're selling caption shoutouts to, it's a pretty good chance that they're not going to renew with you. So it's in your best interest to post during your prime times with hot photos that are going to urge your users to go follow another account. The second option is to sell your URL link in your bio. You can sell this on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, or you can sell this on a per post basis where it works in hand with the caption featured post, where I just explained. Through the caption on your post, you would direct the user to click the link in your bio to visit a paying advertiser's URL of choice. These URL posts usually last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, or daily with a caption feature. Just to give you an idea of how powerful your URL link can be as you grow, my 28 accounts that have 14 million followers can generate between 10,000 and 15,000 URL clicks on average in a month without me telling my audience to click. So if you're using a brute force method where all your accounts and all your posts are telling your users to click on the URL in your bio, you can just imagine how many people you can drive to a specific website on a daily basis. The third option is to post other people's photos or videos or ads along with a caption of their choice. These posts are usually negotiated to last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours or even 24 to 48 hours, depending on whether the content fits with your account or not. This is up to the account owner and sometimes varies from account to account. Just about all of the advertising campaigns I run are on a monthly basis of 15 posts. The client gets advertised once every other day, making it seem less like a repetitive ad, yet building the client's brand one seed at a time amongst my followers. Today's social media advertising requires lots of patience. You must look at advertising on Instagram as a long-term strategy. You can't advertise for 1 month with less than 10 to 15 posts and assume that negative sales mean your products won't sell. You have to drill the same message over and over to your followers with the same messaging and branding to really build trust before gaining new customers. Remember, the amount of people that see your post will be less than 1 to 2% per total following. So it usually takes 2 to 3 months for new products that you introduce to the market to really hit their stride and demonstrate Instagram's incredible return on your budget. Some products sell out immediately due to their high relevance and target audience delivering the ad. Others that rely on high-level male and female demographics and simply mass market should pace their budgets for at least 2 to 3 months before fully evaluating Instagram as a marketing channel. The fourth option is to like another account's photo or video that was recently posted. And this usually only applies to accounts that are large, anywhere from 100,000 and up. For maximum results, this step is usually done within the first 1 to 3 hours of the post that is being liked. When you post a photo on Instagram, you can like up to 8 photos from another account. These 8 likes turn into 8 thumbnail notifications in their followers' activity, which actually drive a lot of followers. You can like 20 photos, but it's only the last 8 photos you'll like will be shown in these thumbnails. Therefore, the value of this step will diminish with the greater number of likes you do. By following this tactic, you can drive your followers to the picture you liked, spurring growth on other accounts. This is influencer marketing at its best. If you are personally representing yourself on Instagram and have grown a large following, you might want to look into various influencer marketing communities. These communities allow you to list your personal Instagram profile in various verticals where major brands shop for influencers to work with to promote their brands. You don't need to have millions of followers to become an influencer marketer on Instagram. Just a nice following with great engagement. I have seen people with 10,000 followers make $100 per post to promote new shoes, clothing, alcohol, and other products. Check out #paid, instabrand.com, Speaker.com, and Snapfluence.com, just to name a few of the top influencer communities. In order to get a jump start on how to find advertisers, look at other large accounts that are similar to yours and have a good fit with your demographic, and then see who they are promoting or advertising. Then email those advertisers by looking at their Instagram account or their website for their contact info, and introduce yourself and your account and see if they're interested in exploring an advertising relationship with you. Don't get discouraged if your page is too small. Just keep growing your account and focusing on growth. You'll need to email other larger Instagram accounts as well where you first saw the ads to see how much they charge, so you can figure out a strategic and enticing price to try and get that advertiser to advertise with you. Now, if you really want to make money from Instagram and you're dedicated and serious, then I highly suggest you click on the side of this video now and start learning all of my strategies.